Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. How are you? I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I am here for discussing an interesting topic, and the topic is right form of verbs. Before discussing the topic, we have to talk about verb. So let's discuss it. A verb is a part of a speech which describes an action, an occurrence, or a state of being. For examples, eat, play, do, watch, etc. are the examples of verbs. Every sentence contains verb, but it appears in different forms based on situations. For understanding this kind of things, we have to talk about right form of verbs. Now I am going to discuss some rules of right form of verbs. So let's see. If any sentence is in present indefinite tense and the subject of the sentence is third person singular number, we have to add s or yes with the main verb. For examples, he goes to school. My friend warms the pen. He helps me. In these sentences, you can see is subject is third person singular number. That's why I have added s or yes with the main verb. Some negative verbs are don't, doesn't, and didn't. And we have to place the base form of the main verb after these kind of verbs, especially these three. And the base form of the main verb does not include s or yes or ed with the verb. For examples, he does not disturb me. They do not play cricket. He did not support me. In these three sentences, you can see there are some negative verbs, and these are don't, doesn't, and didn't. And that's why we have used the base form of the main verb. Modal auxiliary verbs are shall, should, will, would, may, might, can, could, must, etc. We use modal auxiliary verbs to talk about ability, possibility, obligation, etc. And we use the base form of the main verb after a modal auxiliary verb. For example, he can solve the problem. He may write something. You must follow the rules. So, in these examples, we can see each sentence contains a modal auxiliary verb. And after modal auxiliary verb, we have used the base form of the main verb. Infinitive is a form of verb which acts as a noun, an adverb, or an adjective. The form of an infinitive is to plus the base form of the verb. For examples, he studies to do well in the exam. He has decided to go there. My friend wants me to support him. In each sentence, you can see to plus base form of the verb, which is called infinitive. Here or there is never subject. We have to consider the word as subject which is placed after the verb. For example, there are two persons. Here is a book. There were 5 books. You can see that 5 books and persons are plural. That's why I have written R/OR.